Everyone knows this. We all learn this at a young age. The vowels we keep, A, E, I, O, U, could mean AE 104. Nobody going from Facebook recognises the I as having lines, so the F in UFO gets covered by the I. So aliens very well could exist if that's what it's about. But if the statement's true, it goes A, E, B, C, C, E, B, E, Common Era, Basic Era. So that could mean the medieval is only 104 years old, dubbed the Valley of the Shadow of Death, since it means the entirety of space. But the medieval is so much more appropriate. I believe it's a place where true immense passion hides. It's not as misguided being a knight. It's how you think of your honour and commitment, to freedom, which is the key to life. If I didn't add freedom in there, because freedom doesn't exist, if there ever was one. They say Australia come from England, but my thinking and lifestyle suggests it came from my thinking and lifestyle from my environment. I say it's Druid. As you know, they are in medieval England, but I heard that religion was founded by that region was founded by Newfoundland. This is the island nation, the green and gold, like space weed. England, the mirror of the plus and negative Uranus, but we're known as down under Oz. We can see Uranus in the night sky emitting red light from its white surface, commonly known as POM. Anyone can have a beer at the pub. It's a tax haven. So here off tap is heaven. We know it's hard lived in, so here is outside of there or something. Use only currency. My money is dollars, pence at the cost of Hotmail cents, euro. One last question. I just want to read that at the moment. Yeah, you see, there's Peter French, drinks Woodstock. His dad's Mick French, he drinks beer. Peter smokes weed, Mick doesn't. It's like Mick doesn't like anything sweet. But it's like they are out of play in Stucky Street. Stuck on the puppet string. Who attacked me? Someone that looks like Peter, but he never would say anything. Mick's green door at his house smells like cat piss, death and disease. Peter drinks Woodstock as in treason, like he lives in a tent. Who's playing me like a game? I've had nothing wrong with me the last 8 years smoking meth. Since 2012, I don't smoke it anymore. Are they going to fix what they did? Do these people even know what's real? Around here, the hills get green, but every summer go brown like mud, like autumn to the grass. Looks so you could call it the Lake of Fire, the Valley of the Shadow of Death, with the rivers of the underworld coming out of Hypnos caves. The peace is silent. That way the wildlife hints. There's mountains everywhere you go, but only one floodplain, so you might see the real apparition of Farmer's Field. Serial killer Ivan Milat has even not came through this town, but the pub is closed down now. It's called the Old Royal, just so happens to be. Farmer's Field and his old man might run up on you looking shocked to try spook you. Nobody has been killed by a ghost, but you might see the Headless Horseman, or you might see Captain Moonlight. The Lindley name from the day of the bushranger is still in the area. If the police get called and you tell them information without providing a statement, you will be charged. The officer wears a body cam, so his behaviour, along with everyone else's behaviour and words, will be taken into account. And you will be charged for hindering a police investigation and for withholding the law. Hey, it's time to Bernadette. The gold's melting in the furnace. Quick, find me up on my learners doing a burnout in a Toyota Corolla, trying to hold on before I erupt, burning out. Quick lava rolls off the tires, on the skin like a bumhole when my dick infinites the gas tanks. I styled the beef, thanks to the pigs, copper dogs, hot rolls until your a-hole hits disregard. That's when shit hits the fan. That's why you need the gears sent to exile from the nearest god listed, thinking I'm rolling these fools like diet food. Call me Jenny Craig. She got the bed. She got the sued, the Fed. Colt 45 9mm in the clip. I ain't got no time to read magazines. Take a frag grenade in your bitch. I come quicker than a hurricane, but I don't beat my meat. I call PFD. What did Zuckerberg have to say when he sucked a turd? Puff, puff, pass away. The blunt turned him into grass-fed beef by his last name. The pig stole the beef, though, not Saddam Hussein. The death for protesting al-Bashir, how it's marked with delirium in the midst of Syria. Calamity pays uncertainty. While ISIS seems inferior, so does the asterisk. That's the spider's supreme sermon. We measured the way we breathe in circa, but sir, come size up a load of wood. When it barks, it cracks like ice. So when is water considered as light? Be it black, it's got something rooting for it. Stay away from the rodeo because the loosen soles you. But I don't know if it's because unprotected sex before marriage, but it's definitely carrot. When something assaults you, the long ass alt, the vagina, female genitalia. But there's nothing stopping me from my sword's coming to save you. I never really knew Peter French. In a world of opposites, for every action there is an equal but opposite reaction. That's what they claim anyway. Some may label it superstition. Jessica Jones, Peter just is somehow related to her. Just my luck, right? Dennis smashes the front of the car, which is a Ranger, with her one night or one time. Also stays at my Auntie Diane's house. I was attacked after going there by a spirit that looked like Peter French. Jessica did something to my SoundCloud app. Jessica Jones has a father called Johnny Jones. My cousin is also named Jessica Smith. Peter, I've seen eat Smith chips 3 times. Who is Peter? Paige Gulliford is with Todd Coleman. She had a JBL speaker. She's from Tumut, so I brought one, but I sold it to the relation of the mother of Peter's kids. She was with Andy Gorman at the time. Andy was with my cousin Jessica Smith also once upon a time. How can I be attacked with my own family? These people, how can they get the better of me? Michael Elphick with Vonnie Britt, Peter's cousin, also worked at KFC. And I was attacked with its food one night after eating a bowl of chips. He worked one night after he worked. Something with the oil happened in the chips. They tried to overtake everything I had something to do with. One way or another. Who's to blame? Is it the Aboriginals?